What's up guys? It's your favorite mortgage lender, Abdel, got mortgages. Happy Monday. Summer is basically done, which is pretty crazy. Labor Day weekend next week. A couple different things I wanted to go over with us really quickly is essentially the first thing is last week we had the Jackson Hole meeting. Really didn't get much out of it as we kind of expected. I think the tone for Jerome Powell was still considered hawkish, meaning they still made sure that inflation is still at the top of their priority list. They still think it's obviously persistent, which, you know, we all know. They did kind of admit that inflation was slowing down, which is good, but, you know, they don't want to act premature. So we're going to kind of see how the market reacted to that. It was definitely a lot better than we thought it was going to be, but obviously didn't really give too much insight as, you know, they normally do. Now, this week we have a very big employment week. This is generally the week where we get the JOLTS report, ADP report, the typical initial jobless claims, and then we're also going to get the BLS report. Now, interesting to see, the other day I was reading the BS report, as I like to call it, right? You know, they came in and revised the report. I think they were off by like 300,000 jobs, which is freaking wild. But so I don't know how much that report is going to carry weight, but I do know in general, employment is something that the Fed keeps saying is something that we have to monitor. You know, they did say basically we're waiting for the labor market to essentially crash. So we're going to kind of see how all that comes into play, because if the labor market data doesn't come in as favorable, you know, we're still on this roller coaster for employment rates, inflation, and stuff.